Backpack in the front, water bottle, map. Not wearing life jacket because I'm hot. We're out cruising in the French River. Currently on Pickerel River after a break at site 634 for some fruit and beef jerky and a whole bunch of water.
Mila's coming to check you out.
And we're continuing on. Hi, Mila. Oh, Mila's a good girl. Going for a boat ride. She's so tired.
Pretty content. She's tired after all that playing.
Yep. Alright, well, here we go. On my map, we have just passed site 631. We're coming here, going down there. We started up here at Hartley Bay. Paddled up this way, down, came wiggling through, around, now we're over here. We're trying to get to here. Not far now. I guess we'll stay to the right, yeah.
A neat little area, eh?
It is cool. I'm starting to drift.
It was working up until it didn't work.
Too shallow? You backing up?
God, if I was a fish, this is where I would be.
There's a beaver over there.
I'm gonna dump this out so I can get some nice cold fresh. See that little thing in the water?
It's like fluff off a tree or something.
You think so? You don't think it's a little creature?
Look who came to join.
Back up.
Back up, girl.
Back up here, right
Back
in front
up.
of the limbs.
Back up. There's a good girl. Come here.
Oh, it's a good dog. He's a good dog. What are we doing? Are we making water? Are we making water, Mila? Come here.
Alright. Cool.
Let's
This would soak myself too bad. Day one. It's got to be about 8:30, and this is our site. We came down these channels. It was an old forest fire area, and everything is burned out. It must have happened a few years ago because these little trees are growing up everywhere. And we couldn't find a site that was marked down here, so we had to improvise. We found a fire pit, so we decided to call this home for tonight. So we have the boats up on the rocky beach. Get ready to make dinner on our fire pit. Get it going. Mila's relaxing in the moss lounge. Right, Mila?
good girl.
So mossy. And since everything was burned out up here, we didn't really have a choice but to park our tents on the flattest rock we can find. And here they are. I have my North Face set up. Kevin has the Nemo. And we got lots of nice views from our site, and for this time of day it's amazingly windy. Anyway, this is home for the night. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Hopefully we don't have any large carnivorous visitors. And I'm sure we'll both sleep quite well after all the paddling today. That's nice. Here we are. Site number unknown.
There is no site number. The site number went down in the forest fire.
Yeah, we're in a forest fire zone, and so we found a site that had a fire ring and just called it home. And it got windy.
Baby pike. Leave it, Mila. Hey. Are they sharp? I don't remember.
They got teeth in their mouth, but
Slimy. I might need the pliers for this. Leave it, Mila. He's beautiful.
wow. French River is huge. We're just leaving Ox Bay, heading west to whatever lies beyond. Engine loving it. Gotta keep up with Kevin. We're at site 662. We came from way back over that way and then to the south. It was about 10 kilometers. And we had a headwind almost the entire way. And now it's a south wind blowing right in my face. And it's just unbelievably beautiful here. You can just see so far. That's looking south. There's a channel that keeps going to the west around that corner. But wow, so much to see. What a beautiful place. I'm gonna have to go down on this rock over here and take a little video. It's so beautiful here. Temperature's perfect. Nice breeze, which was against us the entire way here, so nothing like a headwind while you exercise. So let's go see what's down there. I can't cross this. It's a little deep. And Kevin has himself set up here in this nice little patch between these rolling rocks that we have. And spectacular view right from our tents. And I have myself set up here. Mila is just taking a little snooze. And I have my corners held down with rocks because pegs aren't really holding in very well. And this is my little one-person North Face. And basically it's just a nice cozy little tent. It's got everything I need. I got my air mattress, my sleeping bag with a sweater for a pillow, backpack and the head end, and my feet go down there. And that's the sleeping arrangements for tonight and the rest of the weekend. And tonight's gonna be nice because I'm not sitting on a slab of rock. I found some grassy pine needly stuff to set myself on, so it'll be a little softer. Alright. Alright, let's walk quickly through here. Campsite 662. Hike up these lovely stone steps.
Hello.
Greetings and salutations, Kevin. Kevin's got the fire going. Mila is napping. Finally. She's been having fun. And we got our table with our stuff. And we had all kinds of room here. Chose to put our tents up here. It's an elevated area. This is my home for tonight. And Kevin is right there. Mila will be there too. If we walk over here along these rocks, I'm going to try and walk quickly along these rocky ridges, through the trees. And there's the French River. It is huge. Another bass. Beautiful.
Ooh, you're getting all tangled.
Awesome.
Hold on, well.
The fish. Beauty. Nice little fish.
Hell yeah.
Morning, Mila. Got map and gloves, paddle, life jacket, and a big backpack. All my stuff. I got the nose stuffed with tarp and fishing gear. And Kevin also has his stuff all nice and neatly stowed. He hasn't lashed anything down, but we can do that. Everything's ready to go. Cooler, awesome free grill we found at one of the sites. They had 3, so we bored one. There's Mila's bed so she can lay down comfortably while they travel. Dry bags, Mila water, rope, and Mila. Hey girl. Mila's a little tired. We're almost ready to go. Heading soon to our last site of the trip. Should only be 3.5 kilometers, so and we have a really nice tailwind. All those waves blowing off there. Wind's coming from the south. So this should be a piece of cake compared to yesterday's effort. So yeah, day 3, French River. This has been a lot of fun and more to come.
Ready for this? Ready.
Kevin and I are getting pretty good at setting up these tents pretty quickly and taking them down. After this weekend, we're getting to be pretty fast at it. It's almost like magic.
Oh my god, is that a perch? It's a perch.
It's a good one.
We caught a perch. Holy moly, we caught a perch. We should eat it, I think. Oh, he is beautiful.
Nice looking fish. Well, it's our last morning here. We got most of our things packed up. And I just want to take one more walk out to the end of our little island here at Site 651. Because I like the view up there. This campsite is absolutely amazing because of all the land that you have access to. You can walk around on it, go exploring, and see all the cliffs and everything here. Climb up here. The upper part. And we're getting ready to head in that actual direction. Straight out that way, turn right, back a little ways, maybe 3 or 4 kilometers to the Hartley Bay Marina. And we'll be heading home. There's a heat warning out for today, so we were a little worried about trying to paddle around in the heat, especially with Mila. She's getting older and the hot sun's not good for her, so we will be sure to keep her comfortable and get ourselves back to Hartley Bay Marina. And that's our Father's Day weekend at the French River. Lots of changes of plans, and overcame a few challenges with the broken water pump and a few other things that had to cause us to do some rerouting and picking some different sites, but I think everything worked out the way it was supposed to, and we're pretty happy with the sites we were at and all the things we saw and things we got to experience. Really beautiful trip, and I'm really thankful that Kevin was able to get some time off and bring me along for this adventure. It's been a wonderful time. I guess that's it. That's it for now. Might take a few clips on the way back to the marina, but yeah, this is a wonderful place. Highly recommended, but make sure your paddling muscles are strong. There's the orange sign through there for our site. Kevin's working hard. I'm out making movies. So yeah, you get off the beach, Site 651, with tons of space. Got a fish scaling table, a little cook table, great big fire pit. Some people have made some little benches out of wood they found or brought. The privy is back that way to the right. It's a long hike back in and around along there. It actually overlooks this pond, which actually has lots of little bass in it and a couple duck families. That's what's on this side of the site. Nice view out that way. Right, Mila? No, says I love it. And found a bunch of wood laying around. We didn't cut that, it was green, but we found it. Kevin was camped there overnight. I was in that little spot down there, the one that looks dry. We had some rain last night. And then, yeah, basically walking straight out that way takes you back to the point I was just at. So that's a glimpse of Site 651. Quick little walk through. It's an island site, so if you go south that direction, there's some trail that goes back that way on the beach, and a big rock ridge that goes along. You can walk along that for quite a distance. So there's tons of stuff to explore here. If we come back, I would be tempted to make this our a 1 or 2 day stop. Nice cliffs.
It is just like looking at everything.
Yeah.
Taking it all in.
Fun. Maybe they're racing. The Hartley Bay drag strip. Straight ahead, Hartley Bay Marina. Good work, Kevin.
Yeah, you too.
You made it. Good job, Mila.